I think it is quite nice. I mean, a lot of people would be very much you've got to train, but actually we've trained a huge amount this trip. I think it would do the team a huge amount of good just to have 2 or 3 days away from netting, away from cricket grounds, just to refresh the mind, to refresh your thought processes, get as clear as you can as to how individual players want to approach the next game. What's your game plan? And I think it will do us a lot of good. We're still in this World Cup. It's been a bit of doom and gloom, and I know the guys I was obviously one of them, were very angry and disappointed after Sunday's result, because halfway stage we should have won that game and the bowlers didn't get it right. We gave too many 4 balls away, which you can't afford to do at this level. But we have got 2 games to get to a quarter-final of a World Cup, and actually if we win those 2 games, we get through the group, then that group's gone. It's completely irrelevant. You're playing knockout cricket, which is a different pressure. So there's still excitement within the group that we can do that. It's great to see Josh start firing yesterday. Ruti's 100 was one of the best I've seen from an English batsman. I mean, it's easy to cover over those sort of things when you lose a game, but that was up there with his Antigua knock last February for sure. So we've got guys just starting to gain a little bit, and 5 games to win a World Cup. Let's do it.
These are the games that you relish playing in as an England player. You've taken a couple of wickets in this World Cup, but do you see these games where you can stand up as a senior player and be counted in these remaining 2?
I think it is important, yeah. I mean, I've obviously torn in with the ball and tried so hard to pick up wickets so far. It's not quite happened for me or Jimmy just yet, but we're experienced enough to know that times change in cricket. It is a funny old game, and you keep working hard and you keep doing your basics, and things do change for you. And touch wood, it might change at a good time for us. Win 2 games and we're in a quarter-final. So the feeling within the group's fantastic. I know it's quite easy, maybe when you're away from the group or back in England, just look at us losing games. It can all feel very doom and gloom. But the guys are really tight. We know each other's strengths. We know where we want to move forward, and we know that we want to make sure our attitude is at the forefront, taking positive steps forward, and I've got a genuine belief we can win the next 2 games for sure.
3 days of practice before the game. I know the guys have practiced hard and done a lot of practice this tour, but is that good to kind of refocus and give you a chance to speak to the coaches and maybe work on a few things as well?
I think I personally will look at my strengths. And I've spent a bit of time this trip looking at the opposition, I must admit, and where the opposition batsmen are hitting the ball, whereas actually I know I need to look at my strengths. Where am I going to bowl? Use my bounce and maybe push my length a bit fuller, looking for swing. A lot of the wickets in this World Cup have been bowled early doors, so I think that's what I'm going to do, and certainly mention that to the team about looking within ourselves. Where are we good? What makes us good? What makes us the best in our country to be picked for England at a World Cup? Let's go and produce it.